Good morning, Leisurebabez. Today's Monday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Monday morning, nature is up. We're going for a walk. Wanted to come and chat with you guys and check in, see how everybody's doing. I also wanted to talk to you guys about where you guys are right here. About take you guys on a journey with me with health. You know, on this channel we talk about health and wellness and being our best selves. And there's this thing I've been dealing with for a very long time. I'd like to share. I first started with my health. As a child, I had surgery at, where are we going? At a young age, a major one at that too. A colon resection with a colostomy bag. At least that's what, according to my research, that I think I had with my scarring and the placement of, with the placement of my abdominal scarrings and whatnot. I had been having issues with my gut for a very long time, and we're talking about over 30 years now, guys. I have yet to find out from a doctor to tell me what happened, what caused it. As a child, grew up in the island. Seems like I was healthy up until like 5. I had some sort of, what my mom could tell me, my parents, is that I had like some sort of like an obstruction, possibly maybe a bowel obstruction. I remember it's kind of traumatic to be honest, like doing all the sorts of enema to try to get you well and eating all sorts of stuff. Till this day, there are times when I smell apple, I can't drink apple juice. I would gag because there was a lot of apple juice, because you know it's supposed to cleanse your system and get things going, but it just made things worse. Anyway, talking about this because getting to the point is that I'm finally taking initiative to solve this matter through alternative medicine, complementary medicine. We know like traditional medicine don't really focus on the core things, the root of the issue. They just slap a band-aid on our issues and so that we can keep on coming back and we're not healed and we're not restored. Now in 2024, we're changing things. We want to live our best lives. We want to thrive. We want to live longer. And because we have work we got to do. We have charities we're gonna create. We have songs that haven't been written yet, music that hasn't been created, cookbooks, schools that haven't built, orphanages. You guys all get it. Inventions. Your girl gotta live. We gotta live longer. We're hitting a century. That's what we're aiming for, over a century, by the grace of God. And going back, guys, I got distracted. I'm deciding to really reel in like what I put in my body. This guy's smoking. It's very strong. Really what I put in my body, because we got to live longer, as I was saying. So going back to that, I'm saying this to bring it in. I know I'm going with this. Don't worry. I want to, I started intermittent fasting. I'm sure this is not like the first time people started intermittent fasting. For some of you, if you haven't heard about it or know what it is, it's basically taking time where you don't eat, refraining from eating, because we're used to eating, emotional eating, and just eating just to eat. But intermittent fasting, I am going full in with it, like never before. What is it? I mentioned it's taking time from not eating. You can decide to, there's different types of intermittent fasting. I'll go ahead and make sure to put all the information in the description so that you guys, there's so many trees here, it's so bright, where you guys will be able to see the different types. I believe there's the 13, there's 16-hour, 18-hour, and then there's 20, there's 36, I believe. So you can customize it according to your needs. And I'll give you a perfect example of that. I did an 18-hour fast where with the 18, feels so good outside. The 18-hour consists of, for example, you skip breakfast altogether and you simply eat at 12. 12 will be considered your breakfast. And once you eat at 12, you're not going to snack. For us snackers out there, we're going to stop, make sure we eat lots of fat, and we're going to wait until like 6, which is dinner time. And once dinner time comes around, you eat at 6. Guys, you're not eating after that. You're closing your stomach all the way for the next day, all until the following day, and you're going to eat at 12 again. You get it? So this is what it is. Alternative medicine has been practiced for centuries, 100 years, and people live longer, healthier lives, thriving. But the days are different, the times are different now, with the different things that we have in our food, the pesticide, the GMOs, I think I'm saying it right, all those things, the toxins, that's basically killing us all. So good morning. We have to do better. No one's gonna come and save us. We have to be more intentional about what we put in our bodies. We only have one. We're not gonna have a second. You understand? And we are so valuable. Like, you think about your body. If they were to take your entire body and put it in a black market, you are worth so much. Okay, so we got to make sure we take care of this body. Going back to the fasting, going back to my my garden. Yeah, guys, I really like this little spot. I wish you guys can see it. I think it's in one of my videos. So this is where we're gonna sit and chat. Yeah, so we have to back to what I was saying, try to make it work. Am I struggling right now? Yes, I am struggling with my health, my gut. The gut, as you know, or you may not know, is like a second brain. We feel a lot. This is where intuition comes, things that you're picking up and you're like, where's this coming from? Where am I channeling this? Your gut is connected to your thoughts. So not taking care of that has been extremely challenging for me, to be quite honest. Since the food eating, you guys are right here. The constant snacking is not good for us because it spikes up our insulin levels, and a lot of us, like 80%, I believe, of our population is struggling with insulin resistance, and we don't even know that. We're dealing with brain fog. We feel worse. We're all moody all the time and cranky. We're having bloated digestion issues. Our skin, eczema and acne. We're losing our hair. So much is going on, and it all ties down to just one thing. Can you believe it? Just one thing. If we make that one change, and it can transform our lives forever, with generations to generations, because food is medicine. Food is medicine. They're not gonna tell us this because they want us to be sick. They want us to be sick. The FDA, they want us to be sick. If you watch the documentaries about our food and how they take care of the cattle that are killed to then ship and transfer to the stores, the grocery stores in the market, hormones, they're like pumped with hormones, and then they're not treated with integrity. And these are the things what we're putting in our bodies. No wonder we feel like crap, because the animals, the process of how the food come to us, especially the meat, it's trauma. These animals go through so much trauma, and no wonder we're eating these things, and we're wondering, why do we feel like crap? Why are we so messed up? It's because of that. Yeah, guys, going back to that, with the intermittent fasting, it's gonna help us to stop using glucose. The first 3 days have been challenging, I'm not gonna lie, with the moodiness and me feeling like I'm gonna crash. But there's other ways we can do this to help, so that you can get past through the 3 days. And then once you get past the 3 days, you're gonna be soaring, you're gonna be thriving. So don't give up if it's something that you're trying to achieve as well. Let me know if anyone's dealing with can relate to what I'm talking about, because I don't want to be on here just to talk, because I truly want you guys to get on this, get on your health, because we're 30s, pushing to 40s. It just gets harder and harder, and you can start anywhere, no matter where you are right now in your life. You can start anywhere. Just do it. Just do it, because it's uncomfortable, as I was saying, but once you get started, the body's gonna do what it's gonna do. Instead of running on insulin, glucose, your body was created. It's super. We're superhumans, I swear. Your body's gonna start running on ketones. What the heck is ketones, Mars? Ketones is a chemical that your body creates, type of hormone. So when your body runs on ketones, it's going to be good for your brain, it's going to be good for your heart, because it's better. You're like basically running on your fat, the stored fat that you have, which is better for us, as opposed to running on sugar, the glucose. When we run on it, we crash, and that's why we're constantly tired, we're constantly hungry. Something is in my eye and I have no idea what it is, and the cycle keeps on going on and on, because every time you eat, we spike insulin. So that's where the whole fasting comes to play, because oh my goodness, this is so annoying. This curly eyelash is driving me nuts. So you're training your body to not crave that sugar. As you know, sugar is in everything. I am cutting back on sugar. I am going no sugar. That means no honey, no sweets, no treats, no alcohol. It sounds boring, but I'm looking at the bigger picture right now, so that I can heal my mind, my body, my soul, especially in the season that I'm in right now. I need it. Battling depression, I got to. It helps with your mood. It helps with your whole well-being. Your skin will start glowing once you get on this. As I was saying, yeah, I'm cutting off so much stuff right now. I'm doing the clean keto diet, similar to keto. I don't want to put names on it, but I'm just eating the things that my body is going to receive. Some of you guys have certain types of allergies, so certain things, certain vegetables may not sit well with your body, and that is totally okay. We're not telling you to eat cabbage if you're allergic to cabbage. We're not telling you to eat broccoli if you know you're allergic to broccoli. Do what's best for you. Do your research and be intentional. As I was saying, I am being very intentional with what I put in my body. Right now, I am simply doing the vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, a lot of that. I'm staying away from the greens, the pastas, the bread. We crave it. It's so good, but so deadly for us. Cutting that out, the treats. I have a sweet tooth. I love me some dessert, some ice cream. Can't be in the fridge for more than 3 days, because you will go ahead and eat it. Again, going with the emotional eating. No shame. I'm being honest and vulnerable with you guys. So cutting all of that, veggies and cauliflower. We can substitute that for rice. Cauliflower rice. I had that this week. Game changer. My sister was saying how she doesn't even want to share it, so that nobody can we were joking, but of course, if we know it's going to serve someone, we're going to tell them how cauliflower is clutch. Okay, cauliflower rice, I mean. And yeah, cauliflower, you can make your pizza crust with cauliflower instead of having wheat bread, and going back to the gut, guys, I think this whole part of that, it's genetic, because I know my mom struggles with she's gluten intolerant, but us Haitians, we didn't grow up with learning what gluten is and not to eat it. So every now and then she would have it, but I know now Mom has been doing so much better. Shout out, Mom, you look good. She's been doing so good with also being intentional and putting the right things in her body. She's not indulging in the breads and the pastas as she used to. My girl has a slim waistline now, so Mama's gotten her summer body ready. So you guys should too. Let's start together, guys. Let's go on this movement of health, movement of just radical change, because I know we started in a new year where we're like, okay, we're gonna change things. Sometimes by February, let's say by March, sometimes just February, we throw in the towel because it's just too hard. Let's not put that pressure on us with the New Year situation. You can start today, anywhere in the year. It doesn't have to be in the beginning of the year. Just start now and get on this. Find out what you're allergic to. Get like a sensitivity test to find out what is in your genes that can possibly kill you. I was reading something, and I was just talking about like different, like little things that people didn't know back in the days that took them out. But we have the privilege and the opportunity and all the resources to not fall into that trap. For example, gluten. You know how many people die from that, and not knowing, and different allergies. But we can take a test and find out what's in our blood to change it. Change is good. It's uncomfortable, but we can do it. You can do it. The mind's powerful. If you choose to do it today, by doing your research and figuring out what you can and cannot consume, I'm all for it. Let me know, guys, how's your journey with health going? Mine has been up and down. I've been good and I've been real bad, and I've been paying the price. So my gut giving you guys like an update with what I've been doing. So I've been feeling like how I've been feeling. I've been feeling better, guys. Like truly, I feel like the Holy Spirit was leading me back to this. Sorry for the shake. It was reminding me of alternative medicine, of complementary medicine, because even in the Bible, men and women of God, they fasted and they were good for it. For example, the story of Daniel and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I believe, still ties into that story. They were in Babylon and they didn't want to eat their food. These teenagers, they're so brave, and it's so inspiring how they took a stand. They're like, you know what? We're not going to indulge in the food of the land, you guys' food. We're going to eat a different way. And they were shocked because they're like, how could this be that you guys are not eating all that extra stuff, but yet you guys are stronger? They look more handsome, guys. Their skin was glowing. I'm sure the Babylonian girls were like, oh my God, Daniel, you know? But they were flourishing. They were thriving as men. They didn't lose any muscle mass. They were eating the right things. They were toned. You know, they stood up straight. They were thriving. They were glowing, and which led the king in the palace and all their I don't know the name of it, the proper term, but people who were in the palace got with Daniel, so that they can find out what's up, you know, to understand what is going on here, because he challenged them that they're gonna look better, they're gonna do better, and they did. So this is nothing that is new. It's been around for centuries, thousands of years, and it's going to make us better, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Going back to my surgery, I am still, don't be worried, I am still on a mission of just getting the right answers, because it does something to you when you don't know like what happened to you, or you don't know what was going on, what caused a certain thing. It can be, it could be very challenging. I'll leave it as that, at that. I want to know. Like, the only thing that they said was it probably was celiac, just random stuff, celiac disease. I haven't really looked into it because I guess a part of me don't want to go and relive that trauma, but I must. It makes us better. I am still on that journey, that mission of possibly getting my medical records. We're talking about 30 plus years on an island. The last time I tried reaching out, it was just a lot. I'm just praying that I'm just gonna have to be there in person to make it a mission to go and get the records, so I can know like what happened, what type of, like, what happened, to be honest, because I don't know. I truly don't know. I'm just going by research now with technology and YouTube. Thank God for the YouTube. And my own intelligence, my own common sense to put the pieces together. It's a puzzle that I'm still solving. For you guys, if you're in the same journey, probably you had stuff that happened that you don't know, and you're probably nervous or scared to go back and dig. If it's gonna help you move forward and make you better, I encourage you to be brave like I am and to go ahead and do what is necessary so that we can live our best lives and thrive and be the better version of ourselves for our children. For those of you who have children, better versions of yourself for your grandchildren, better version altogether for your community, because we need you. All right? You're needed and you're loved. So don't give up on yourself. Be your biggest champion, and I'm rooting for you too. You can do it. Until next time, Leisurebabes, leave your comment in the comment description. Let me know for any of you guys who are dealing with any type of gut issues, the brain fog, depression, hormonal issues, intermittent fasting, guys. Okay, until next time, love you guys. Bye.